What is going on, everyone? It is your boy, Real Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog. We are back for week number 5 of the JJDL, the John Jr. Draft League. We are taking on Coach Cacci of the Houston Swagger, because they all about that swagger, baby. Kaki seems to be like one of John's like main supporters and artists, I think, possibly. So if Kaki has anything he or she would like to have plug, I'll leave a link to the description. Definitely go check them out. Kaki's a good person, really cool, and has a really interesting team here that's actually pretty threatening in my team, actually. So looking at Kaki's team, they have Quaquaval, Meowscarada, no Skeletor, so minus cool factor points there. I'm just kidding. But Alolan Ninetales, Mandibuzz, Regieleki, Glastrier, which is one of their 2 Terra captains, Chandelure, Bisharp, Gudra, Croagunk, and Dugtrio. They picked up the mascot pick, so you gotta give massive respects right there. Terra captain wise, they have Croagunk, which is dark and flying, which is very interesting, and then Glastrier, which is water and fire. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't think they bring a Terra captain over just me. I think my team matches up too well with their Terra types that I think I counter it if anything. But if I was to potentially see a potential Terra Mountain in this matchup, I do expect Glaciero, and I do potentially expect more of a Terra Fire set than a Terra Water set, because Terra Fire lets them be able to 1v1 Ogerpon relatively well in that type of situation. But looking at their team here, there was a lot I could have expected. I think about almost every single thing on the team could have came this week. I had really hard time trying to prep for this matchup. But real quick, the main 6 I'm probably expecting them to bring is going to be the Duck Trio, the Alolan Ninetales, Meowscarada, Mandibuzz, Regieleki, and the Gudra. Now, the reason why I expect these 6 is that it's going to be more of like a bulky offensive team, I think, going against us this week versus anything else. Quaquaval somewhat has a good viable matchup here, but Quaquaval does need to get that speed going first before he can do anything. And it's a little bit tough to bring in my opinion, in this matchup when they have good ways to revenge it really easily. So it's going to be very interesting if they do decide to bring it. But this is my first time ever playing Kaki, and I don't know how they like to play. But let's see how we do. So let's go over the team that we brought this week. We're first bringing up my boy Chidori, or my girl, my bad, sorry. My girl Chidori here. Very looking forward to using this mon this week. We're running Sword Stance, Trailblaze, Ivycovich, and Player. That literally just smacks their entire team. They have no safe switch into this type of combination, which is really, really nice. We are forced to go max speed to make sure we are faster than everything on their team except the Regieleki, which is really important, except also the Meowscarada, but Meowscarada can never come in freely on me unless it does not have a Trailblaze up or anything like that. Meowscarada has a little bit of a problem, but main thing of Ogerpon is that Ogerpon is just going to be clicking buttons this matchup, which I think is really, really cool. Coming up next, we have Vikashak here with a really interesting, and I'm actually really happy with this set because this is a fire set. This is a kind of like a Fizz Def, but a little bit more towards an offensive Vikavolt this week. We're running Rest Sleep Talk with Thunderbolt and Bug Buzz. Dual Stab here pretty much has no resistance on their entire team, which I think is really, really cool. But having Rest Sleep Talk is some really good tech this week, just because, again, if I get that Bug Buzz off of that Throat Spray, I get a +1 special attack buff, and then I am just steamrolling through my opponent. I think Throat is really cool. We are rocking out with Terra Electric to hit insanely hard in this matchup, and I really think Vikavolt can really shine in this game. And hopefully he does. Hasn't been able to shine a lot for us this season, but I hope he does. Up next, we're bringing back Big Man. Big Man's pretty unique this week. We are running a very mixed defensive and a little bit more towards an offensive Overkill this week with Barbarage, Liquidation, Toxic, and Protect. Toxic just to boost Barbarage, but also Toxic to whittle things down like the Gudra and such. Protect just to get recovery and also to rack up Toxic damage. Liquidation just to hit what I can't hit with Barbarage, so on and so forth. 136 in HP, 136 defense, 136 attack, mentioned this today. 160 defense, 120 speed up with the Careful Nature. With more of the speed up boosted nature to be able to take a little bit more of the hits on the speed up side versus the physical side. And again, I didn't really screw over the stats on this. Max HP, 136 defense, 116 special attack to be able to hit hard, but also be physically bulky. Another fire set we got here is a set that I know the Lord Envy himself has used, and we're proud of us to be bringing this. We're rocking out mixed defensive, fast, setup offensive Grimmsnarl. This is a fire set, and I am very much looking forward to this. 160 in both its HP and defense, 112 in the 1 speed F for Careful Nature, and 164 speed. That speed lets me outspeed every single type of bulk that they have on their team, which is really, really good. Rest, Sleep Talk, Bulk Up, and Play Rough. Play Rough really is unresisted on their entire draft and literally cannot switch it unless they Terra Fire into the Glastrier. But overall, this mon can just have no good safe switch into their see this week, and I am very much looking forward to seeing how Grimmsnarl does this match. I'm hoping Grimmsnarl can pop off of this set. I'm next to make with our Jirachi actually rocking with an adamant nature this week. It actually outspeeds what I want to outspeed, which is mostly that Quabble. And basically gets to be a mon that can easily revenge it. We are rocking with, yes, the flinch set of Iron Head plus Zen Headbutt. But we do have Drain Punch that kind of help get recovery and kind of like a neutral coverage. And then Meteor Mash, just because I felt like there was no other move. Plus, if their main steals resist are gone, and I can just spam Meteor Mash and keep getting attack buffs, this mon will have no switching. We're going Adamant, though, because I think it was a better set to run in this matchup versus going with Jolly. So hopefully it doesn't bite us in the butt. And last but not least, we're bringing our boy Snorlax. With Curse Rest, with Chesto Berry, Earthquake, and Body Slam, 132 in HP, Mac 112, 116 in defense. And I'm actually going to change this because I looked at it and it didn't really change much damage calculations per much. So I'm actually going to change it to Immunity real quick. And our set is 132 in HP, 116 attack, and max defense with a Fizz Deb. We are physically defensive, but we are still very much tanking on this benefit. More physically defensive, so we take hits. This lets me kind of wall a lot of things, especially if I start getting Curse going. There's not a lot that can switch in on me. So this is really good. Body Slam plus Earthquake really checks everything on their team for type of coverage and stuff like that. And yeah. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the battle. Also, if I didn't say it already, I'll start making sure I put times when the battle actually, near the time the battle will start, and then we'll go from there. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get into the matchup here. I'm going to go ahead and send Cacci the challenge. That's what I meant when I said that. Their name is very hard to say otherwise. All right, so we are going to go ahead. Draft. I almost decided to switch my volume on my microphones, or not my microphones, but yeah. Definitely, like I said, if good luck, have fun. Wow, very different. I was expecting. Alright, so Kagi decided to really go out of the box with this one. Like, they brought only like half of what we expected. They brought the Croagunk. Mad respect. I think Kagi is in a position to where they don't. I don't know if they can make playoffs. I keep spelling Croagunk with a C, with a G. It's C. Okay, so it's star slash flying. Masterat is here. Mandibuzz is here. No Regieleki. Oh, they're funny. Quabble is here and Goodra is here. So, I mean, Chandelure is here. Wow, this is such a unique team. She had brought literally nothing. Wow, this big man set, this like Saxwash set is going to work so well now, man. I'm so happy this set's going to pop off. They actually just lose to my Chidori once I set up. Once I set up, I basically just win the game. Actually, I have to weaken down Chandelure first and then win the game. And now I really regret not running the. God dang it! Curse you, Kaki, for making me have to switch. I think I'm just gonna lead with. Wait, this set now just wins. I think I'm going to lead with my Jirachi or my Chidori. I think I'm going to lead. Actually, I think I'll lead Vikavolt. Just to scare them into thinking that I have webs. They actually lead with the Meowscarada, which is a little bit unfortunate for us. Alright. To the Vikavolt here. Also, I'm sorry if you guys don't like the fact that I use generic music. It's just that I haven't really had the drive to necessarily try much into doing much. Let's see. This won't do too much to me. I think I Bug Buzz here. I was going to say play in Bug Buzz, so do knock, do 39% to me. Okay, so there's Sash. Okay, that's fine. So there's Sash lead. Okay, so that does 37 to 43. That did 39%. Looks like they only got a low mid-roll there. And it looks like they are the overgrowth set. So they actually could be this potential set here. I think I'm going to stay of this. And I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. The U-turn, okay. I'm clicking Thunderbolt just because it's a safe play, and I was expecting potentially the Chandelure to come in here. Alright, so Chandelure is in. Let's look at that damage. Chandelure. Just say your spec set. 66 to 60. 66 to 78. That is slightly defensive. If you're like max HP, actually, let's just say Assault Vested. Assault Vested does 43. Okay, you're not that. This is a weird set here. It did only 62%. 62. You've got to be like max HP. That looks like it's almost max HP damage. They lose nothing clicking the fire move here. I feel like I could save this. I'm going to go into Owo here, see what they want to do here. They curse. Ooh, that was a good play. That was a good play. So they sack Chandelure, which now means my boy here can do work here. So I actually think I'm fine with that trade. So Dugtrio versus my Snorlax. I do about 90 to 106 to them. I think I'll just go for the Body Slam here. They're endure. Oh my god, no. It's not Body Slam. Oh. God, I love Pokemon, man. I think I just go this. And I think I just Zen here. Actually, I'll Meteor Mash. No, I'll just Iron Head. Alright. So I did reveal that I am Scarfed, which was definitely something I didn't necessarily want to do. But it was for the best of reasons. So Dugtrio's gone. Legitimately, I win this game here with what's his name? I'm going to Big Man here. No Clear Amulet. The Aqua Step. Okay. Quavel. Okay, no recovery. At -1. The Quavel to my Overquell lines with just 24 to 28. That looks like a max roll if you're adamant. Yeah, you're 100% adamant. I think I'll go for the Toxic here. Oh, no! I'm going to go Vikable here just because I can potentially sack this thing up. This thing has Bulk Up. Why? You cap at 218. You actually could hit speed. I'm going to Terrell and just go for the Thunderbolt here. I cannot allow this thing to potentially set him free. Now that I see you go for Bulk Up, I am 100% am expecting Terra Dart. 100% I am expecting, yup, 100% expecting Terra Dart there. They Sucker Punch. Oh man, if I Bug Buzz, dude. Oh. CROAGUNK'S gone, so that thing was not what it was. So in comes the duck. I'm just gonna rest. I go Jirachi here. I click Zen. I have to click Zen every single time just because I cannot allow this to quabble. Yep, crit. No, that crit should not have mattered. Jirachi. Actually, crit did matter. I'm so sorry, Kaki. Oh, I'm so sorry. That crit 100% mattered. That might be game, but I'm not gonna call it game just yet. I do think my grip snarl just wins though. This and a buzz. If you're physically defensive, I just need one bulk up. So we're gonna U-turn here. I just click play rough. Flower trick. Oh god. All right. Do I play for differential? You know what? No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna play for differential. That's just me being a dick then if that's the case. I do want to scout that play rough damage though. 37 to 44. Yeah, that's about standard defensive. If I go into Ogre Pawn here, Ivic coverage should theoretically. If I go for the Swords Dance here, okay, Swords Dance does KO. Wow! Okay, this is looking bad. Well, it just cost ourselves a 3-0. Okay. Well, that sucks. Damn. Damn, I just cost ourselves a differential point, but... Oh, that was a good play, though. That was actually a really good play to go for the foul play. I really should have just Ivy coverage there, in my opinion. I should have just done that and not have lost myself a differential point, but it's fine. We're here to have fun. GG's Takaki, though, they almost brought that back, man. Like, legitimately, if they actually had gotten that Aqua Step off, it could have been a game changer. I do think that could have cost us the game without that crit, but I think we could have still poured it out. It would have probably been a 1-0 victory. But, shouts to Big Man. Big Man did his job. He actually came in pretty clutch this game. And I think Kaki was just bringing some really cool, fun sets and stuff like that. I'm totally giving the CROAGUNK the thumbnail, though. CROAGUNK deserves it, man. I'm so sad I didn't get a kill, man. I'm so sad. I actually would have been happy if that thing got a kill. Oh, that's sad. But hey, GG's Takaki. I believe with this win, we now guarantee playoffs. But of course, I'm not going to take it easy the last 2 weeks. I'm going to go all out with this. But with that being said, GG's Takaki again. They're an amazing person. And if they got any links, like I said before, I'm going to put it in the description below. Do check them out. They're amazing. They're great supporters. And with that being said, though, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Peace!